guys, Tim here from Marine Solutions, coming to you live from Moultonborough. I'm down here with firefighter David and the guys from Roche Realty, and we just want to take a couple minutes today to talk to you about some ice safety. Ice is amazing. We love getting out on the water, we love fishing, we love ice skating, but there's a couple things you can do to make yourself a little bit safer while you're out there. We talk about things like having an ice safety plan, meaning before you leave the house in the morning to head out of the lake, make sure somebody knows where you're going, what you're wearing, and the time you'll return. So just that way, if something does happen, they can turn around and find you and get help for you. Now, if you're ever out on the ice and you see someone who's fallen through, there's some crucial steps we wanted to talk to you about helping that person in the water without putting yourself in danger, rather. Dave, what do we got?
We got all kinds of stuff. So what we like to be able to do is also explain to people that, yes, we want you to go out and have fun, but we also want you to be safe out there. And we also want to make sure that people are aware that they certainly should call 911 if they think anybody's gone through the ice. We would rather get there early than be there too late for something.
I know you had a really fun 4-word acronym that helped you kind of on the fly make those decisions. What were we talking about?
We want you to try and talk the person out of the water first. Make that 911 call, talk that person out of the water first. If they can't do that, we want you to reach for them. Take a stick, a ladder, anything. You stay on the shore, don't go out on that thin ice. If you can't reach them, throw something out there, a rope bag or rope. And if you can't, the absolute last resort is to go. Leave the go to the professionals that have the right gear to be able to go in through that water or in through that ice to get them out. It's tough to say, but don't go out on that thin ice because you're going to become a victim, and we don't need two. We need one and one only.
One of the cool things we're going to do today, I'm actually going to suit up here in some fishing gear, head out on the ice, and I'm going to fall through for you guys on TV, so you can't think I don't love you, okay? We're going to have a firefighter in the water just for safety's sake, but here we go. What you want to do, and I always say this, know the ice you're on. So all I'm going to do is I venture out, chip a couple holes, and make sure we have adequate ice coverage. A good rule for thumb is about every 20 feet as you venture out on ice that you've not been on before, you want to check as you go. There's no rule against over-checking ice. So know the ice you're on, take your time. Also, when you look at different types of ice, you'll see darker ice and whiter ice. Typically, your darker ice is going to indicate thicker, stronger ice, versus your whiter ice can be a snowpack or lighter ice. I can't stress it enough. Just know the ice you're on and measure as you go. For this next segment, I'm going to venture out. Since we have the fire department here today, I'm going to stay nice and safety tethered up, but we're going to go over the steps that you can work through to help self-extract yourself from the ice. So stay tuned as I jump in the lake. When you saw me venture out, I fell through the ice. First thing I did, relax your breathing. There's that initial cold water shock that makes us want to panic and jump out of the water. Take a few seconds, collect yourself. Next thing I did, I extended my arms out onto the ice and I started kicking, which drove my rear end up and drove my body onto the ice. And you can saw that took me 2 tries. There's no right or wrong in self-rescue. There's only getting yourself to safety. So once my butt came up, I was able to kick myself up onto the ice. I rolled out. Now, first response when you get out of the water, you want to jump up and run somewhere warm. We want to make sure we're rolling away from that open water, dispersing your body weight. Once you get far enough away, you're going to want to get to shore in safety. Contact somebody. I do not care if it's knocking on a door, screaming at the top of your lungs. You have to get dry and you have to get warm. That right there, guys, is the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s of cold water fun. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Adam, save me!
Got you! Don't ever let go!